Hello people of the internet, welcome to UPG University. This is your host, Neutral Proton, and we're doing another episode of Pokemon Showdown Battling. Now recently I posted a Testing Tuesday video about Scolipede. If you guys have not seen that video, I'll post a link right now, and you guys should go check it out. Anyways, this video is about Scolipede's use in battle basically. I've decided that since I have Testing Tuesdays and I have battling, I should probably combine them to show you guys how the Pokemon can be used actually in battle. But I still will be taking requests from you guys on what I should review and what I should use to battle. So yeah, this is going to be one about Scolipede. Now this team consists of, obviously, Scolipede, Tyranitar, which is my Mega Pokemon, Electros, Shuckle, Tentacruel, and Furfrou. Now this team is not amazing by any standards, but it is a very fun team to play with, and I enjoy it greatly. Now with that said, let's start off with the first battle. Now, I'm actually going to be doing two videos to show Scolipede's usefulness from Testing Tuesday. First, I'm going to be showing how Scolipede can be used as a setup Pokemon. In this battle, I start off with my Shuckle because the opposing team did not have any Rapid Spinners, so I thought I could set up my Rocks and my Sticky Web really early, and just that would really help me later on in the battle. And it really does. Now, this Mienfoo is not doing half bad. It's got Drain Punch, so it's doing decent damage to my Shuckle and recovering its own HP. I am kind of just stalling at the moment right now, but oh well, what you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do to win. Now, stalling is very annoying. I do not like people stalling against me, but I have to admit that it is a very effective strategy. So anyways, I have this Mienfoo poisoned with Toxic. Now right now I am just chugging along. I don't really have much use for the Shuckle later on, and it's asleep, so it gets killed with this Drain Punch. This Mienfoo only has 51%, so I'm fine with this. It's pretty low. Now I just use Protect so that I can get another more damage from Toxic, and I have the Speed Boost, so I just go for Mega Horn. Now, as Pokemon switch in, you will find that Sticky Web will become useful later in the battle, but right now this Talonflame gets half damage almost from the Stealth Rocks because it is flying and it is fire. So I get a Speed Boost again. It hits me, but I have Baton Pass to switch into my Tyranitar, and I take this thing out with Stone Edge. Now unfortunately I was not able to set up any Swords Dance, which really comes back to bite me right about now. See, this Crunch does not kill the Cofagrigus, and that's actually really unfortunate because it was able to Will-O-Wisp my Tyranitar, burning it, which cuts my attack in half. And I would have been fine with a burn if I had the Swords Dance, if I had the boost in attack, because then it would have just negated it. But I'm a really strong attacker, but it still gets cut, and it's just really unfortunate later in the battle. So this Tyranitar, unfortunately, does not last as long as it could, especially against this Milotic. Now, I got really lucky against this Milotic. As you see, he did use Confuse Ray on me, which you'd think would be really unfortunate, and it is. However, I am able to hit consecutively through this confusion, so thank you Tyranitar, you did really good. But this Milotic is very bulky, and the fact that I am burned is not helping whatsoever. But as you see, this Milotic is below half health, but it has Aqua Ring and Leftover, so it is recovering health at a very decent pace. Unfortunately, I hit myself with Confusion the first turn. I was trying to use my Electros to get Dragon Tail to knock the thing out of there. I did not want it to be using Aqua Ring any longer to keep restoring HP. Now, as you can tell, this opponent is using the stall tactic a lot. Right now, he's got Leech Seed coming up. I did paralyze him, which was very lucky, and now he's using Toxic. I'm thankful that my Electros was not hit by that, because otherwise that would have been very unfortunate. And with my Furfrozen, right now he's just been using Leech Seed and Toxic. He's really just stalling. I'm going for Facade because he did poison me. Very effective. I do not want to die though, in case he hits me and then I get hit by the poison, so I go for the rest. And he has Synthesis, so this guy is really a big staller. Now I do carry Sleep Talk on this Furfrou. I have Cotton Guard, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Facade. As I said, probably not the best setup, but it is very fun to run, so I enjoy it. Anyways, slowly he is recovering HP, but he's paralyzed. The fact that I was able to get that paralyze out really helped me a lot in this battle. Later on, it's going to help me a lot. Anyways, my Electros comes out. I'm just going to use Dragon Tail. I want this thing out of there. It is just getting HP again and again and again. I do not want this thing to get a lot of HP. Once again, this my load, it comes out. I know it's going to use Aqua Ring, so once again, I go for the Dragon Tail, I believe. Yep, knock this thing out of there. My load deck's not a problem. Now this Magnezone, I could be worried about. I was hoping that my Tyranitar would stay in. I was hoping I could sweep it with an Earthquake, but as you saw, I didn't get that boost in attack, which really was unfortunate. Scolipede, if I got that in, I could have easily swept most of this team. But I wasn't able to do that, so it kind of got dragged out a little bit. Fortunately for me, the end result was a win, but it took a while to get there. Anyways, he then switches back into Venusaur because of Dragon Tail. Now, Tentacruel is a huge savior in this battle. I go for the, what's the move? Acid Spray, and it lowers its special defense. I keep doing this, but whenever it uses Leech Seed, I do not want it to recover HP, so I keep going Rapid Spin, knock those Leech Seeds out. I'm fine with it going Synthesis, but I'm not fine with it getting Leech Seed. So I keep using Acid Spray, keep knocking it down, and I am so lucky that this thing is paralyzed. You guys will see soon enough. I get Acid Spray down, Leech Seed again, I do Rapid Spin, knock this thing, hit it, it's paralyzed, lucky me. Very lucky me. And then I go Acid Spray, knock this thing down to 31%, and it gets paralyzed again, 2 paralyzed in a row. This allows me to use Acid Spray for the final time to knock this Venusaur out. It was really annoying. It really wasn't doing much in terms of damage, but it was fairly annoying. Now this Magnezone blocks my Rapid Spin and my Acid Spray, so I switch into my Furfrou. I have a red card, so it hit me, switching this out. Now my low tick. I switched out. I do not want it to have a turn to set up. I do not want it to have a turn to use Aqua Ring and just get HP. I go back into my Tentacruel, once again using the Acid Spray strategy, lowering down its special defense. As I keep on hitting it, I do more damage, and more damage, and more damage, which was very decent strategy for me. Now, as you see, he did get the Aqua Ring up. It does have leftovers in Aqua Ring, so it's got 25 HP. 25% HP, but I get a critical hit, taking out the Milotic. Very, very good. That was a huge problem for me. I mean, it was just stalling. It was just not very fun. Now, I have no use for my Tentacruel left. The Magnezone's his last Pokemon. I let it kill me, switch into my Electros, and finish this thing off with a Drain Punch. Now, what really helped me in this battle was, well, what really helped me in this battle was the Sticky Webs, the Stealth Rocks, and the fact that I was able to use my Electros to use Dragon Tail and just keep switching Pokemon into that Stealth Rock. That is a good strategy in itself. Electros probably isn't the best Pokemon to use it, but I like it. I can use Coil, boost its attack, and boost its defense. And then if I get low or if I get intoxicated or something, I can just use Sleep. I can use Rest and then Sleep Talk to keep hitting it with either Coil to boost my stats even more, or I use Dragon Tail to knock that thing out. So it is a very nice set. I enjoy it. Anyways, this is all about Scolipede. It's worked very well for this battle. It could have worked better, but I ended up with the win, so it's all worth it in the end. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this battle, and go look at the next video, which I'm going to be posting, that shows that Scolipede can also be very offensive.